Look closely at this sandwich. It looks like garbage, right? Well, this piece of half-eaten salami is actually the most expensive meal in history, because this trash was the only clue left behind after the most impossible high-tech diamond heist the world has ever seen. In 2003, a phantom crew broke into an impenetrable fortress, stole $100 million, and vanished like ghosts. To understand how this happened, we have to go to Antwerp, Belgium, the glittering capital of the world's diamond trade. Over 80% of diamonds pass here. It is the most wealth-concentrated square mile on Earth. At its center stands the Diamond Center, a fortress designed to be uncrackable. But the real terror is underground. The vault is protected by a 3-ton steel door, and inside, it's a technological death trap, Doppler radar that feels the air move. If you breathe, you are caught. Infrared sensors that spot body heat instantly, and seismic sensors that feel footsteps like a spider detects a fly. They bypassed all of this. Without hacking a single computer, they used hairspray and genius. Most thieves saw a dead end. Leonardo Notarbartolo saw a challenge. His plan wasn't to break in. It was to be invited in. 18 months prior, he rented an office. He posed as an Italian diamond merchant. He bought stones, paid in cash, and dressed well. He charmed the guards with coffee and cigars. But while he was smiling, he was spying. In his pocket sat a pen camera. He recorded every door. He analyzed guard rotations and blind spots. He even captured the vault key on video, allowing him to 3D print a replica. Leonardo was just the architect. He needed engineers. He assembled the School of Turin. First, the genius, an electronics wizard who disabled alarms using physics, not brute force. Next, the monster, a giant who was a master mechanic and the muscle of the operation. Then the King of Keys, an old legend who could duplicate any key just by glancing at it. Finally, Speedy, the lookout. His paranoia made him careful, but it would destroy them. They gathered in a warehouse and built a full-scale replica of the vault. They practiced walking without vibrations. They rehearsed like actors. Leonardo told them, "One night, no guns. We take the stones and we vanish." February 15th, 2003. The city was distracted by tennis. The streets were quiet. The crew entered through an unlocked terrace. They were in the belly of the beast. They blinded the security cameras with black plastic bags. Simple, effective. They descended into the dark, reaching the vault level, facing the sensors. The genius didn't use a laptop. He pulled out a can of hairspray. The thermal sensor detects heat, but he sprayed it with silicon mist, freezing it blind. It worked. They walked right past it without triggering a specific alarm. For the motion detector, he placed a styrofoam box over it. The system saw nothing. Now for the boss fight. The magnetic field. If the magnets separated, the alarm trips. So they moved the entire circuit using a custom brace. Keeping the connection live, the monster pulled the massive door. The green light stayed green. They beat the machine. Inside it was pitch black. They taped over light sensors before turning on their headlamps. Then, lights on. The monster snapped locks off boxes like soda cans. Diamonds poured out like water. Gold bars, stacks of cash. It was a frenzy. They had to leave diamonds on the floor. They were walking on millions. At 5:30 a.m., Leonardo checked his watch and called it. Time to go. Duh. They cleaned up every footprint and vanished. It was the perfect crime. Driving away, the car was filled with laughter. But in the back seat, Speedy held a garbage bag with the evidence. Gloves, scans, and a receipt. Leonardo ordered, "Burn this bag. Destroy it until nothing is left." But Speedy was having a panic attack. He thought smoke would attract police, so near a forest he didn't burn it. He threw it in the bushes and ran. He told Leonardo he burned it. He lied. That lie cost them everything. Next morning, a grumpy farmer saw the bag. He called police to report illegal dumping. He thought he caught a litter bug. He handed them the heist of the century. Police found the receipt linking to the Diamond Center. The officer froze. Detectives swarmed the forest. And then they found the smoking gun, a half-eaten salami sandwich. DNA technology matched the bite marks to Leonardo. The hunt was on. Police raided his home. They found keys and SIM cards linking him to the crew. Leonardo was arrested, but during interrogation, he refused to talk. They asked, "Where are the diamonds?" And they searched everywhere. Nothing was found. Leonardo served 10 years in prison. Most criminals would be broken. But Leonardo, he was calm. He sat in his cell, smiling like a man who knew a secret that the rest of the world didn't. Years later, he finally broke his silence, and he dropped a bombshell. He claimed the heist wasn't a robbery at all. It was theater. He said a diamond dealer hired him to stage the heist as part of a massive insurance fraud scheme. According to Leonardo, when they opened the vault, 80% of the boxes were already empty. The dealers had removed their own inventory before the weekend and then claimed the insurance money for stolen goods. He insists they only took 20 million, not 100. The Belgian police call him a liar, but logic is on Leonardo's side. Selling $100 million of unique, traceable diamonds on the black market is nearly impossible without getting caught. Yet, not a single stone has ever surfaced. They simply evaporated. Today, Leonardo walks free in Italy, but he is never truly alone. Private investigators and police still watch his every move. Is he living a modest life because he is broke? Or is he just waiting for the heat to die down before he digs up a fortune buried under an old oak tree? The Antwerp vault stands today, silent and empty, a monument to the one night technology failed. It proves one undeniable, brutal fact. You can defeat $1 million radar with hairspray, and you can fool the world's best police force. But you cannot defeat human stupidity. So, the next time you plan the perfect crime, please, I beg you, finish your lunch. From the brilliant minds of the School of Turin to the muddy forests of Belgium, this was the heist of the century. Now it's your turn. What do you believe? Did Leonardo hide the 100 million? Or was it the perfect insurance scam? Let me know your theory in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that subscribe button. This has been Blank Identity. Thank you for watching.